Good morning, dear students. How are you? So, I think you all are well. So, as you all know, that because of this epidemic COVID 19, our school is closed from last 1 month. So, it already affected your studies so much. So, now our school management has decided to continue a study with this group. So, let's start with the first chapter of chemistry, that is introduction to chemistry. But before starting the chemistry, I want to tell you some common terms related to chemistry. As you all know that up to the last class, means class 5th, you are studying GSC, that is General Science. General Science is a combination of some chapters of biology, chemistry and physics. But now from this class, all the 3 streams of branches of chemistry you have to study separately. Okay, so before starting, I want to tell you what are the 3 main branches of chemistry and in each branch what we actually study. So science, what is science? Science is the study of nature and behavior of natural things. Means how the natural thing behaves. Behaves means when we eat something, how the food digested in our body. It is in the digestion process, it is related to chemistry also, it is related to biology also. Because how it is related to chemistry? Because our body secretes some of the organs like liver and pancreas, they secreted some chemical which helps in digestion. So in day-to-day life, whatever you are seeing around you, all the things, that is the soap you are using for cleaning your clothes, that utensils for washing the utensils, the shampoos you are using, and many other things that you are seeing in your day-to-day life is actually the product of chemistry. Some of them are the product of chemistry, most of them actually, not some, most of some, more than 75% of that product that we are using to make our life convenient is actually the product of chemistry. So let's start with this. So from this class, you'll study biochemistry and physics separately. So what is biology? So biology is actually a branch of science which deals with the study of living things. Means, as you know, our bodies consist of thousands and millions of cells, how the cells work in a coordinated manner and all these things. In physics, we study, it is a branch of science which deals with the study of our environment. Okay, कि how the air comes, how the wind flows, how the light travels, what is light, what is matter, that we all will study. In chemistry, because now in this video we are studying our first chapter of chemistry, so let's understand what is chemistry in detail. So what is chemistry? So chemistry is actually a branch of science that deals with the study of physical and chemical properties of matter. Okay, what is matter? I think you all know what is matter. Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. You students, you are also matter because you have some mass, इतना kgs and इतना kgs, and you are occupying. आपने कुछ जगह जहाँ पे आप बैठते हैं, खड़े होते हैं, कुछ जगह घेरते हैं आप, ठीक है? So you are also matter. So all your properties, your physical property means, physical properties of any matter means its color, its state, how it looks, either it is solid, liquid or gas, and its chemical property means chemically for by which compound it is made up of, and how and why the substance combine or separate to form other substance. Mean one or two substance sometimes combine together, they form a new substance. Okay, as you know, I can give you a simple example of that. Suppose hydrogen is a gas that is present in the atmosphere. Oxygen is also another gas which is present in the atmosphere. When hydrogen combined with oxygen in a fixed ratio, okay, fixed ratio means 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen, it forms a water molecule. It forms water in the atmosphere. Okay, so how these substances combine, this all is about chemistry. And the next we have the topic in your book, it is that all is about chemistry. The next topic in your book is alchemy. So what is alchemy and from where it is originated? So alchemy is a very old study and philosophy of how to change the basic substance into another substance. ठीक है, Alchemy, and the scientists, those who study alchemy, are known as alchemist. देखिए, and how they are changed into another substance were related to magic and astrology. Actually, alchemy, you can also say it is chemistry is actually a development of alchemy when chemistry is not in the existence. So before that time the our scientists or not, actually we cannot say them scientists, they are alchemists. They study alchemy, means how the medicines come from. As you also heard from your grandparents and all, that turmeric, you can have turmeric is very good for health because it has an antiseptic property. You can have cinnamon, you can have cloves, it is good for your health. You can have black pepper. So all these type of things are studied from is the product of alchemy actually. So alchemy is generally originated from a Greek word. The word is chemia, which means art of transmuting materials. Okay. What happened in the ancient time, actually the goal of alchemy was to find a methodical and magical substance called philosopher's stone. Philosopher's stone is not actually a stone, but it is actually a mixture of wax, liquid and powder. But that time they don't know what is wax, what is liquid, or what is powder. So that philosopher's stone have a magical power. When this philosopher's stone is heating with a base, that is iron or copper, it turns into gold. So they think that it is a miracle of God, that some stones, when heated with iron, it turns into gold. But actually there is a chemistry behind that. Actually that stone is actually made up of wax and liquid powder, which when combinedly heated with that powder, iron or copper metal, it turns into gold. Alchemy was actually both scientific and spiritual concept behind it. Okay, so when alchemists practice, chemistry comes into existence, and chemistry is the development of alchemy. So what is the origin and development of alchemy? So alchemy is developed in Egypt and China. In India, it was mainly practiced for medicine, which is now known as Ayurvedic medicine. You heard about it now, students? What is Ayurvedic medicine? Ayurvedic medicines is the medicines that we get from nature, like from ginger. I have an photo clip for you, that is turmeric. You see cloves, you are seeing ginger is here, cardamom, black pepper is there. So they are combining all these things and forming a medicine. So origin and development of alchemy is developed in Egypt and China. In India, it was mainly practiced for medicine, which is known as Ayurvedic medicine. And you know, Ayurvedic medicine is one of the world's oldest holistic healing system. Okay, that time we don't have doctors. That time we have alchemists, okay, which treated the disease with the help of these natural this natural process, which is known as Ayurveda, which is completely dependent on the things that is nature. And after that it comes the artificial medicines, means it is a product of chemistry. So we have important graph here for you. I have, so chemistry, what are the different field in which chemistry help us nowadays? I told you earlier that whatever we have today around us is totally the product of chemistry. So let's see how chemistry helps us in different fields. So you can see chemistry helps in forensic science. It is solid state physics, environment, chemical engineering, atmospheric science, agriculture science, medicine and biochemistry. So I'll explain you all these things. So what is biochemistry? So in biochemistry is a branch. Yes, they all are the branches of chemistry, and you can see in the diagram. Biochemistry is a branch of science in which the scientific study the internal reactions that takes place in human body. Okay, forensic science is a branch of chemistry in which helps the police to find out the evidence of the criminals that is found on the crime scene, ठीक है, by collecting that fingerprints or all, they can get the knowledge that who is the culprit of that crime. Solid state physics means whatever solid around us that we study, it's physics, it's physical appearance and all we study in solid state physics. Environment, you know that whatever air around us, water around us, the gases around us, it is all studied in chemistry. Chemical engineering means chemical, you know, all the chemicals that are detergents, soaps, cosmetics, shampoos that we are widely using in our day-to-day life is a product of chemistry. Atmospheric science means the study of atmosphere. What are the atmospheric things? You know, so many metals are there, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, that forms our atmosphere that we study in chemistry. What is agriculture science? In the field of agriculture, you all are well aware that the pesticides, the fertilizers that the farmers is now getting, the preservatives for making jam, jellies and pickles, that we all get from, that all are chemicals that we get from chemistry. Medicine, it is well aware that medicine, all the medicine that is used to cure a disease are totally chemical, so it comes from chemistry only. Okay, so that's all we have. So the rest of the chapter will continue in the next video. So till then you revise page number 1, 2, 3 from your book that we had discussed in this presentation. Rest of the chapter I'll discuss you later. So till then, take care of yourself, stay at home, stay healthy.